Hey, littles. I am deep in the throes of my morning struggle, and I just kind of wanted to be honest and give like an insight into what that looks like. I finally made it out of bed. Mornings are a combination of the bathroom and bed back and forth. I'm laying here with my heating pad. I've got water to try and like hydrate and get myself going. And yeah, so I've been hitting snooze since about 11 this morning. It's now, I think, like 1:30. Sorry, my kind of jumbly. You can see a lot of my bruises and stuff are starting to come in from the haunted house. Oops. And let's see, like all that stuff. So I have a lot of pain today. My anxiety is pretty high, and I've gotten myself out of bed a little bit and walked around. I haven't quite made tea yet, but this is like every morning for me. When my anxiety is really high, I have IBS, and so I'm laying in bed cramping and feeling sick to my stomach and nauseous because I don't get hungry right away. I feel sick, like really nauseous before I actually get hungry. And if I am hungry, it's usually like only one or two things sounds good. Like usually juice sounds good. Of course, juice is expensive. I usually like have juice for like a day or two out of the month, like when I get paid or when I go to food bank. So it's like I try to have fruit in the house. That helps sometimes. But yeah, this is like this is daily. I tried slathering on some of my CBD topical. It's like it's got beeswax and shea butter and argan oil and frankincense and stuff like that in it, so it's deep penetrating. I try to slather a bunch of that on before bed, but if I forget, it's like my hands are really sore. I know my grandma had arthritis, so I'll probably end up getting it at some point. But yeah, I get really stiff, really sore, especially with being more active these days than I was before. So yeah, I'm trying now. Get more morning going. This is a better alternative than smoking. It's not as harsh. I can take smaller doses and my medicating. I don't like it's a Who brand pen. But it's a nectar cartridge. I personally don't. I really love the Who brand product concentrates. They're really tasty. They're really effective. However, not this one, but the Who cartridges themselves with the plastic tips, they tend to leak, and they tend to kind of get everywhere. So I end up wasting like 25% of the cartridge, whereas these ones, the metal ones with the metal reservoir, they don't get clogged as easily. They don't leak as easily. The metal tip lasts longer. It actually stays on, whereas the plastic ones kind of break off. So yeah. I think it's like a 5-second draw, 7. But yeah. So I'm starting to feel better. It might be TMI for you guys, but I've gone to the bathroom like 3 or 4 times now, and I'm finally starting to feel like a person. Man, the struggle is real. Yeah. I even texted my mom today. Hi, Mom. Shout out to you. She's been trying to get in touch with me. My mom and I have always had this like connection where she knows when something is going on with me, even if I don't tell her. And so she'll like reach out randomly and be like, hey, I can feel you. What's going on? It was really funny growing up. I was super connected to my mom then too. Like when she was pregnant with my little sister, I was getting what they call sympathy pains or sympathy symptoms. So, like, if my mom's back hurt, my back hurt, or if my mom's stomach hurt, my stomach hurt, or, like, whatever. It was really interesting. That was the first time I remember cognitively realizing that I was more sensitive than other people. And I didn't understand until way later that I was a hypersensitive or an empath or whatever terminology you want to use that works for you. It's I can feel people, especially people who I'm emotionally close to and have a connection to. So it's like one of my best friends growing up in school, my boyfriend when I was in high school, partners after the fact that I've been really close to. I've always had a deep connection with, and I can feel when something is going on. I usually can't tell who it is or what it is, but I can tell when something is happening, or if there's like a lot of people having anxiety in my friend circle, I can feel it. Like the other day on Facebook, like everyone I know that was sensitive was like, I'm having a bunch of anxiety and I don't know why. And everybody else was like, oh, me too. Oh, I've had bad dreams. Oh, okay. We all affirm each other's. It feels like you're crazy because you're like, what is this? It's not like a panic attack. It's not like normal anxiety. It's like the world's gonna end. Dun dun dun. So yeah, I don't know. So I just wanted to share my morning struggles with you in hopes that maybe you feel better about yours. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go turn on some music and start some tea. I don't feel like coffee. I think coffee is too much for me today. Sometimes I just can't handle caffeine. So that's why I have my sativa in my pen. My sativa is uplifting, energetic, and creative, and this has lots of CBDs in it. So it helps with my pain, helps with my focus, it helps with my appetite. Yeah. So I have my indicas for at night, and I have my honey CBD sticks for anxiety spikes, and I have my topicals for my pain, and I have my edibles for when I'm at work and stuff and I can't smoke or run out to use my vape or whatever. I have edibles to like sustain for longer periods of time. Oh, thank God Oregon legalized, and thank God I'm a medical patient and I don't have to pay taxes. Well, I pay, but I don't pay as much. Some dispensaries tax everyone and charge less for patients. Some dispensaries remove the tax for patients, just price points. I don't know how it works. I want to invest in some hemp stock when it becomes available because hemp's gonna take over the textiles, y'all. I'm calling it now. So, anyways, yeah, gonna get my butt in gear. I was very lenient with myself today. I wanted to get more done before I went to work, but it's okay. Getting to work early is my goal today. If not, at least on time instead of late. So, hang in there, littles. Mama loves you. I appreciate any of you who have been reaching out and sending your love to me. I know I've been really quiet this week, social media or texting wise. I don't have it in me right now, you guys. I'm avoiding life a little bit. I think it might be time to take some cold medicine, so I'm gonna maybe do that today too. I don't want to get up. All right, love you guys. Thanks for watching.